Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Bits and Talks with Tashneet, and we are here to solve another question on Coding Ninjas, that is a chess tournament. It is an easy level question marked over here. Once you can understand the what the question is asking for, it is definitely a easy question. So chess tournament is going to be organized in Ninja Land. There will be C chess players. So we have n number of chess players or C number of chess players going to attend this tournament, and all the players will be staying in a hotel. The hotel has n free rooms available for these players, and each player will be choosing one room to live in. An ith room is at a position in the hotel. All rooms are in distinct positions. Focus level of a chess player is defined as the minimum distance between his room and the room of another player. And the overall focus is defined as minimum focus level among all players. So you are an organizer, you want maximum possible focus, and just very easy problem as if maximum of minimum, right? I will again read these lines. Focus level is defined as minimum distance. So firstly we will find the minimum distance between the two rooms or the rooms of the two players, and then we want to maximize the focus. So we will maximize this minimum distance found. I hope after I have drawn this conclusion you have well understood that what kind of problem or what kind of approach we are going to use, but still I will try to cover up each and every detail of this. So let us go with the try run. 1, 2, wait, increase the pen's thickness, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Let's say आपने player 1 को यहाँ रखा, मतलब player 1 को ये room allot करा, player 2 को ये, and similarly we have 3 players, right? So player 3 को ये वाला. So the minimum distance is here it is 1, here it is 1. So this can be a case that where the minimum distance is 1. Other case could be player 1 is placed here, or he has been allotted this room. Player 2 is here and player 3 is here. So here minimum distance is again 1 and this one is 2. So again minimum distance is 1, right? Other case could be that we have allotted player 1 here, player 2 at number 3 and this. So minimum distance here is 2 and here it is 3. Sorry, the distance here between these two is 2 and here, so the minimum is 2. So you can find n number of ways how you want to allot the rooms to the players, but you need to conclude that the minimum distance between the players, you need to find the maximum of those distances, right? So one approach could be, let's say we start कि हमें एक minimum distance set कर लिया 1 कि एक distance तो होना ही चाहिए. We have 1. Let's say is 1 a possible answer or not? So अगर हमने player 1, ideal cases just place player 1 at the first position, right? Allot कर दो उन्हें first वाला. So player 1 को यहाँ रखा. हाँ, यहाँ पे place हो सकता है because minimum distance यहाँ पे 1 है. तो yeah, this is player 3 भी यहाँ पे place हो सकते हैं. So 1 एक possible solution है, right? Let us think of 2 as a possible solution. So player 1 यहाँ पे हैं. यहाँ पे हम player 2 को allot नहीं कर सकते ये वाला, क्योंकि यहाँ पे minimum distance is not 2. So player 2 यहाँ पे allot हो सकते हैं. यहाँ पे no, player 3 can be allotted here. Let us now check for another case, that is 3. अगर minimum distance 3 हो, so 1 can be allotted here, then cannot here, not here, then here, right? And here तो never. So अब इस केस में आपने एक चीज ऑब्जर्व करी होगी कि हम 3 प्लेयर्स को एलोकेट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं रूम्स. So here if we cannot allocate the rooms to the 3 players, this is not a possible answer. And if this is not a possible answer, obviously the numbers greater than 3 will also not be a possible answer. If this is not a possible answer, the numbers 4, 5 and so on will also not be a possible answer. So the best approach that could be, let us get a search space, right? So a search space will be 1, 2, check if this is a possible answer or not, right? So we will use a binary search approach. Just find the mid first. Now check for 3. Is 3 a possible answer? No, 3 was not a possible answer. So what you will do, you know that numbers greater than 3 will also not be a possible answer. So right, what you will do is just reduce the search space, right? So here then you will check the mid. Yes, 1 was a possible answer. Now you need to find the maximum of these minimum. So now you will jump to this one, right? So 2 was a possible answer and the maximum is this. So this is the better answer. I hope you have understood this question, that how we will approach this. Let us now understand the code and you will get a better understanding, right? So first you will sort this position vector, find out an answer, initialize an answer variable, start position, end position, find out the mid. Now if this mid is a possible answer, just store that mid and jump to the next search space, right? Increase कर लो अपनी search page को, search space को, just because we need to find the maximum, right? So s is equals to mid plus 1. Otherwise अगर आपको यहीं पे आंसर नहीं मिल रहा तो इसके आगे वालों के लिए तो बिल्कुल नहीं मिलेगा, तो आप इस search page को reduce करो, right? So just reduce this and update the mid and return answer. Now our main important function is possible. How you will check that whether this is possible or not? Initialize the player count as 1. So this is, let us say you have player count. So always allot first player to the first position, that is 1, 2. So if this is allotted to the first player, right, start checking from this. Right, start checking from this. Your initial mid was 3, so this also initialize your 0th index of this array as a last position. So you will start from here, you will check if this minus this is greater than or equals to the distance that we have found. So 3, तो हम अगर ये greater than or equals to 3 नहीं आता, no, this is not greater than or equals to 3, हम यहाँ पे allot नहीं कर सकते, हम आगे जाएंगे यहाँ पे अलॉट कर सकते हैं अपने प्लेयर 2 को, राइट? सो इस अकॉर्डिंग ये यहाँ जाएगा, राइट? सो इफ पोजीशन ऑफ आई माइनस लास्ट पोजीशन इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल्स टू मिड, हम काउंट ऑफ प्लेयर को प्लस प्लस करेंगे. अब हमारा काउंट ऑफ प्लेयर क्या हो गया? 2, इनिशियली इट वाज 1 एंड लास्ट पोजीशन अब हमारी होगी ये वाली, राइट? फिर हम नेक्स्ट पे गए, हमने this position of I minus this last position चेक करा, greater than or equals to 3 था, नहीं, तो फिर हमने क्या करा, आगे गए, हमने देखा count of player 2 is greater than or equals to, if मेरा 2 जो है greater than or equals to 3 था, we need to allot C was basically the count of players, right? So no, just return false for that particular case and then update the mid, right? Just now submit and successfully it has passed all the test cases as well. Hope you have well understood the questions. Still any doubts, put that out in comments. I will try to reply. Thank you. Consider subscribing the channel too for more such videos.